Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy D, and I'm going to talk about. Actually, today I want to talk about being a producer and being a beat maker. All right, being a beat maker means you make beats. You know, you just make them and that's it. You give them away to people. You whatever. To me, that's a beat maker. A producer is somebody that makes the beat, makes the track. EQs, mixes the track down, EQs it, whatever, we put effects in it, you know, tracks it out, have it all tracked out, and, you know, and occasionally when somebody raps on it, they go to the studio with that person and produce the track, you know, produce the whole track. You can produce the beat and you could produce a track all together, but, you know, sometimes you might not have access to the studio where they're going to record it at, but it would be nice if you're the producer and you go to the studio session with that artist and, you know, and help out the engineer, you know, engineer the track, and, you know, which comes down to producing the track. Now, that's what you should do as a producer. As a beat maker, make a beat, give it to somebody, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people are going to do that. But, you know, to call yourself a real producer, you gotta track that beat out. You gotta EQ that track. You gotta mix it. Put your little effects on it. You know, do your thing to the track to make it really stand out, so that, you know, when it gets to the studio, they don't really have to do nothing. It's all tracked out and ready to go. Now, I'm not the best producer, but I'm definitely not just a beat maker, because I make the beat, I track it out, I put it in Pro Tools, track it out, and most likely they're gonna record it at my studio, so I actually engineer the track. So I'm the engineer, producer, and then I produce the track. So that's what a producer should do. Now, if you produce a track and you're gonna be selling it to someone, a lot of people, man, you guys. And I run into a lot of people that don't know that they should have an ASCAP or a BMI. I just really don't understand it. And I'm going to put the links below so you can go get yours. As a producer and as a songwriter, you should have an ASCAP or a BMI. Because if something pops off on one of your tracks, you got to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Not paid like cash from one hand to the other. If you make a track for somebody and that track blows up, that it just goes crazy, you're not gonna get paid, and you're gonna run around here looking crazy because you don't got your ASCAP or you don't got your BMI. You gotta have those in order to submit tracks to like Sony and different places. You know, like for commercials, for any of these opportunities for placements, you have to have a BMI or a ASCAP so you can get money. You know, you'll be the only one not getting money. And as a song, like I said, if you make beats or you produce the beat and you write, then you need both of them. You need as a songwriter and you need it as a producer. So then you have to get two of them. It's like probably gonna cost you like $60-$70 for both of them. One of them I think is like $35. For the producer, it's $35. For the songwriter, it's like another $35. And, you know, so if you get them both together or whatever, you know, it's gonna cost you like $70 or $75 or whatever. It's somewhere around there. But you need that. Like, there's, you know, I don't really stress it. I can't stress it enough. You know, for the people that don't know, and it's amazing how many people that I've ran into that actually produce beats or are beat makers that want to be known as a producer now, and they don't have an ASCAP. So if one of their beats jump off, or one of their songs that they wrote for somebody, you know, gets really out there, gets really popular, or they land a placement, you know, you don't want to be running around looking crazy. You know, it doesn't make any sense. That's like, it's like running to catch the bus, and then you get on the bus and realize you don't even have no money to get on the bus. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You got to step it up, man. As producers, beat makers, songwriters, get your BMI. Get your BMI, or get your ASCAP so you can get paid. And that's how you're going to get paid. You know, when them record spins are going, when you get them record spins and, you know, in a commercial, you know, they're not gonna write you a check. Nah, how do you think they keep track of all this information through ASCAP and BMI? Then they write you a check quarterly. You don't get it every time you hear your track on the radio or every time, you know, it's on a commercial. And a lot of times people, my peoples, don't just try to go for, don't think that, all right, you made a beat, it's a rap beat, I gotta find a rapper. Nah, you don't. You can listen to all these shows, these MTV shows, all these reality shows. They all need beats. Commercials, they need beats. Anything you see on TV, there's always a beat behind it. There's always a producer somewhere getting paid, getting checks off of things that, you know, you guys are not thinking about. So cap it up, get your ASCAP or get your BMI. Either one of those will do. Make sure you get either producer or songwriter, you know, or artist, songwriter, you know, whichever one pertains to you. And don't just go after rappers and singers. Go after these commercials, man. You guys, I hear hot beats from everybody that either comments on my channel. And we have fun. We have fun on my channel. You know, we debate. We crack on each other. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. To me, it's entertainment and it's fun. But on a serious note, let's get paid, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go after these commercials. Let's go after these movie scores. Let's go after, you know what I'm saying, these little TV shows, these infomercials, all that, man. They all are looking for beats. They all need beats. Don't just go after rappers and singers. It's your boy D, and we out.